I feel the facilities at Cronton are really quite outstanding. In terms of what we can offer, we are facilitators of your creativity, and what we allow you to do is take the role of the maker, to which we allow you to explore your creativity almost in a limitless way. And we think with the actual college itself as an outstanding provider, we feel like we can offer you the opportunity to grow and really kind of exceed your own expectations.
I was just amazed at the massive variety of choices, and then I looked at the creative subjects and there were so many more than just art and photography. There was so many things in detail like textiles or fashion.
I think the facilities here are fabulous. The staff here are very experienced, can bring a lot to allow the students that freedom that's required to be successful on a creative course.
I'm studying textiles. You're taught so many different things to do using different materials, different techniques, and then you're just given the freedom to do what you need to do with that.
We're very much big advocates of an open studio policy. You can come in additionally and work on your creative practice, and that's something that we really, really love, and we can constantly have those conversations with you to kind of just keep pushing and challenging your creativity and individuality.
I've been able to really explore shape and form, and I can push boundaries and I can reel them back, and I can just really experiment, and it is that sense of experimentation that I really do enjoy within the subject. And I think that I've also learned so many new techniques, the main one being crochet, that I couldn't do before I came to Cronton, but now that I've been here for a while, my teacher sat me down, taught me how to do it, and I've involved it in a lot of my pieces, and I love the expression of it.
What I enjoyed the most about A-level textiles was the creative freedom that you get. You are given prompts, for example, words or phrases, and then the subject is surrounded around two components, which are just your two projects, and you have complete freedom to do whatever you want in these projects. For example, in my first project, my prompt was the organic. I chose to do growth and decay and look even more into that, about how life grows and then decays and becomes a new life. And I got to make that personal and meaningful to me, and then I got to explore that in all the different ways that I wanted to, which then eventually made me develop my art so much more into ways which I never thought that I'd be able to do.
I think the reason that you would choose a creative arts subject at Cronton would be that it gives you a really beautiful balance. So if you're doing two academic subjects and you've been really successful at GCSE in one of the creative areas, that you can bring that and hopefully leave with some really, really kind of top results.
What's interesting is the combination of the subjects which our students combine, so criminology, psychology, maths, science and English, and then we have that with textiles. And what our students say is it offers them a different way of expressing themselves, thinking, and it challenges them and pushes the limits in a completely different context, which we do feel provides a more well-rounded set of skills for students when they progress on to university. Within the art courses at Cronton, in particular textiles and fashion, we really pride ourselves on our ability to be resourceful, use materials and repurpose them to give them a new meaning, and in doing so what it does is challenge our students' ability to control, manipulate and explore materials in a much more intuitive way. This way the work that students produce is really quite surreal, it's abstract, and we do believe that it allows them to reach new heights in their practice. I'm really excited to be able to offer the Gold Arts Award, which is a nationally recognised award which allows you to propel, develop and extend your creative practice, to which you will receive an award at the end. This is absolutely amazing for university portfolios, CVs and interviews, to which you can show that you've taken your practice to a higher working level. In addition to that, it's really exciting that we have a lot of trips in which we offer, whereby you will attend a knit and stitch show, London Graduate Fashion Week. In addition to this, you will also have the opportunity to work with practicing artists who will also come in-house, and we will also visit universities. The A-level textiles course prepares our students for a multitude of different progression routes. Some popular ones of which we're pleased and proud to say, are within surface pattern design, textile design, fashion design, to which some of students have gone on to produce costume designs. These are really quite exciting things in which our skills, methods and processes have allowed these students to reach those points. Of course, as well, we have students who progress on to other opportunities within different subjects. What's really important is that our courses provide provide them with the creative skills in which they can think and problem solve in creative ways, which can be applied and transferred to any discipline in which they wish to pursue.
Moving on from my A-levels, I'd like to go into a career that explores garment making, as it's a skill I've always wanted to learn, always wanted to go into. It's always fascinated me. Specifically costume design, I think, would be a great place or a great workplace to explore those skills deeply, as there's so many different varieties of things that you'd be making for different contexts.
My future plans are to study English literature, but I think I would not change the fact that I've studied textiles for the world, because it has given me that outlet and that expression, and I feel like if you don't see it as a lifelong thing that you want to pursue, that's okay. If it's a passion, that doesn't, make it any less important. I think it's still really important that you do find that enjoyment through textiles, and also it can be such an outlet if you're studying other A-levels that are essay based, especially like me. It's such a nice outlet, and it's like a creative break. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and that is why the passion for it is so important. But I do definitely think that it's worthwhile if you feel like you have a passion for it.